I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, Black Ops 6 had the potential to be an S-tier COD. You know, it could have been one of the best ever. There were just a few things, really important things, bearing in mind, that held this game back and made it a below average title. The first thing is the elephant in the room, the cheating, obviously. And we've already had all these claims from Treyarch and Activision that Black Ops 7 is going to be a whole different story, the anti-cheat's going to be better than ever, Ricochet's getting this brand new update, and do you know what? They even went as far to say that it's going to be the best anti-cheat in the whole gaming industry, which I think is a little bit arrogant and definitely ignorant, considering the year we've just had. But the problem is, they made all these promises last year for Black Ops 6, and Black Ops 6 was probably the worst COD we've ever had in the context of cheating. So I'm definitely not holding my breath. The next thing that ruined Black Ops 6 was definitely the maps. The maps this year were just really underwhelming. And I think what made it worse is, especially in ranked play, there just weren't any good additions. The only actual addition that stayed was Hacienda, and that was an old map from Black Ops 4. The other maps like Grind and Barrage, they had to get rid of because they weren't good. And I mean, when you compare it to last year, when we had Rio, when we had 6 Star, when we had Vista, they were all DLC maps added into ranked play in later seasons, and they were all so good, so much better than the base maps. And that's the thing, if the base maps in Black Ops 6 were better, this wouldn't be as much of a problem. But the problem is, the base maps weren't good. The good news is, we already know that we're getting some Black Ops 2 maps in Black Ops 7. So at least we're gonna have a decent start in ranked play, but we'll see, man. I'm not holding my breath. They need to fix up with their map production, for sure. And then the last thing is more of a sort of ranked play specific point, and it's the MMR system. I think it chalked the game mode completely. Reason being, they made it pretty much impossible to unhardstuck your account unless you just became miraculously better all of a sudden. And this led inevitably to the rise in boosting, because players were left out of options, getting 20 SR every win, even though they feel like they're getting better little by little, day by day. But the game doesn't reward incremental gains, it rewards 48 million game win streaks. And of course, boosting, it oversaturates the lobbies with players that shouldn't be in the ranks that they're in, and that ruins the experience for everyone. So those are my 3 things. What are yours? Comment down below, and hopefully, fingers crossed, although I'm not very hopeful, Black Ops 7 can be a little bit different to Black Ops 6.